Types Go Round tournament. Games are played in best of 1 format with 60 card deck, 30-minute time limit. Cards from sets G to I are legal. Deck must contain a minimum of 2 Pokémon from each of the 10 legal printed TCG types. This means each deck must have at least 20 Pokémon. In this tournament, all rare Pokémon, including those with a rulebox, and all Blackstar promo cards, excluding reprints of legal cards, are not allowed. This means players can only use common and uncommon Pokémon cards. However, all legal trainer cards, A-Spec trainers and special energies are allowed. Maximum quantity of cards with the same name 2, excluding basic energy cards. Professor Cup is tournament that is hosted to Pokemon professors who wish to compete in exciting new formats and test their skills against fellow professors. Professor Cup is hosted once every quarter, so usually 4 tournaments in a year, and this time we had over 100 professors playing in TCG Cup, and top 16 receive rewards. Before we jump into the report, let's talk about the preparation. For the deck choice, I decided to bring Slowking because I feel most comfortable with the deck. I have played Slowking in League Challenge, League Cup, Regional and even INC, and my prediction was that 3 decks would rate Supreme, Slowking because of Theorem, Spread due to the power of Retreat Lock and Small HP Pokemon, and Rotom due to having so many different types of Rotom available with the same attack. I felt Festival Lead wasn't consistent enough due to having only 2 stadiums and weaker draw compared to standard format. Our practice group consisted of 4 professors who hailed from different leagues around Finland. Others decided to bring Spread deck and I went with Slowking, and here is the deck list in question. As you can see, the deck has Slowking as main attacker and Revavroom as secondary revenge attacker. Now, I was going to record the games for this video, but something unexpected happened during the games which prevented this plan, and here is what happened in this tournament. In the first round, I faced Festival Lead Seeking and Applin. First match ended in defeat as Festival Lead managed to set up faster than me. 1-0 for Slowking. After round 1, I noticed my gaming laptop was starting to experience massive lag issues while trying to record and stream these games, so I had to stop recording matches, so now you will get to enjoy the story in Mr. Dungeon style instead. Round 2 was actually auto win as opponent submitted wrong deck list and did not show on time. 1-1 for Slowking. Round 3 had me facing the Spread deck, Uxie and Yveltal. Second real match ended very closely to victory as I managed to take the final prize before my opponent could lock me in Retreat Lock. 2-1 for Slowking. Round 4 presented interesting challenge as the deck I would face this time would be Hops Corviknight combined with Uxie's Spread deck. This deck combined both Stage 2 strategy and Spread concept. Sadly, the deck itself was a bit too slow for Slowking and I managed to get Theorem going and took out the birds. 3-0 for Slowking. Round 5 with another Festival Lead Seeking and Applin. Surely this didn't end the same way our last match went. Well, it did. Monkey managed to set up way faster than expected and allowed Seeking to take a knockout after knockout and claim victory. 3-2 for Slowking. Round 6 was a classic showdown between Slowking and Mirror, a matchup I excel at the most. Sadly, my opponent had weak hand and I managed to take out his Pokemon in decisive order until he was left with nothing. 4-2 for Slowking. At this point, my chances to reach top 8 were already gone, but with one more win, there was really strong chance to get to top 16. So what happened in the last match and after, you will find out now. Final round would end with facing on yet another festival lead. This match forced both players to use all of their last resources, but in the end of the day, Slowking manages to take the last knockout and ends up winning the win and end match 5-2 for Slowking. 5 wins and 2 losses for Slowking, not too bad score, but now the final question remains, did I finish top 16? But before we get into that, here are the top 8 results for this tournament. As we can see here, the Professor Cup Winter Champion is Uxi Yveltalspread, and it happens to be one of the professors from my practice group, Nice. Second and fourth seats were taken by Festival Lead and third seat by another Slowking. Fifth, 6th and 7th seats were taken by Festival Lead, and surprisingly Hops Corviknight took the 8th seat. Now the final question remains, how did Slowking finish? I finished 17th seat.